then was Paul Forgy encouraging Shane Van Gisbergen, who's moved up to 15th. Here's Lowndes putting a move on.
He started his charge already, so that takes him up to 10th.
And he's about to come up behind that battle that we've seen with Todd Kelly, Garth Tander and Michael Caruso. So that's the next group that Lowndes will be attacking. And when he gets to them, he'll have better tyre quality.
It's fascinating to watch.
On the current numbers, he should be in around about lap 25 or thereabouts. If only you could have a camera in here, folks, you'd realise how hard it is to work in these conditions sometimes.
What, with two professionals?
Oh, dear me. Yeah, so Russell won't be too far away from the bottom of that tank.
Scafey, did you bring your calculator to Winton?
No, I haven't got it. Oh, have you got one, Neil? A calculator?
Everybody travels with one. Here comes Lowndes again.
Great pass.
As predicted, he is mowing them down, so up into 9th now. And he's got himself out of that battle that we thought would be a problem, Caruso versus Tander. But now he buys into the Tander and Todd Kelly battle.
And watch him down into the sweeper, because he's always good just here. Right. He's always good right there. And he's down there. Oh! Very close to giving the back of Tander's car a hit.
Nearly, but not quite.
Sometimes to hang there. You want to hang there. Sometimes you can get round the outside of that one.
Yeah, every now and again you see somebody pull that move off, but not that simple to do. And Russell's going to bring the car in now. The car's begun to cough.
Here we go, down there.
So the field will cleanse now. Oh, they make contact, then looked like it. So this will reveal watching. Jack Daniels guys on the wall encouraging Todd to stay in the game, keep fighting.
You normally don't have to worry about that too much with the young Todd Kelly, because he's right into it. And down the inside goes Lowndes. Nice good move. Pass. He'll have good speed on Todd Kelly. In fact, Todd's probably stayed in this position because of the pressure that's been exerted on Garth Tander. So I would expect that Lowndes will make a move down here. This is on down 7. Here. Yep.
Look for the gap if there is one. He'll force it.
Down there, bang, got him. Good pass.
It's not quite done. It's still not quite done. Wouldn't bet the house on it. Now there's the one we talked about at 8. If you're just in the right spot, you can get it done. Garth says, I'll have a piece of this. He's at 9 on the inside. Now that puts him on the wrong foot. That was all pretty neat. That was well done, Craig Lowndes. Forced the gap up at 7. Hung wide at 8.
Just broke the windscreen on Tander's car. Pegged rocks all over him.
A bit of rock chucking going on down there.
Lowndes is having a look at Stephen Richards now.
Got him.
Good pass.
On the crisscross, he got him. So
was it
mark up another position to Craig Lowndes. That puts him up to 5th.
Perfect day for Mark Larkin to explain.
Here we go. Here we go. He's going to get in and around the outside. I don't really want to be out there. No, but anyway, he'll get there in a second.
Makes you stop breathing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Not much room.
Not much room.
Really, Craig?
But he should have been given room, Biggie, because he had enough track presence there. He was alongside far enough.
For the game, mate, he's being a bit difficult, so just make your way past when you can.
Yeah. I'll tell you what was scary was just before qualifying when Neil and I had a quick chat to Lowndes, and he said, oh, you know, the great thing about this tyre is it lets me drive the car the way that I want to drive it. I thought, oh, no.
Exactly.
Here we go.
It's like you want to run for cover, don't you?
Yeah, women and children ducking everywhere around Australia.
Up to 4th. Another one. It's awesome to watch, though. It's just spectacular to watch this bloke at work.
And this is what I like about the format. That, you know, this team chose to go 2 different ways with their tyres, and we said early that Lowndes is...
It's been a spectacular Saturday of racing here on 7. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying it, because it's not over yet. On lap 30 out of a 40-lap race, James Courtney is our race leader by a healthy margin, 8.8 seconds.
Got him.
If you could see in our commentary box, Neil Crompton just ducked as that pass was on. He thought that was going to be contact there between Craig Lowndes and Steve Johnson. It's a very healthy motor race.
Going to get him back. This is a great little argument. What a terrific battle. Oh, and Craig out in the weeds.
Just be patient, get past, get better tyres.
Wow, he's 500 metres from me, but I still felt scared. So Courtney, 9-second margin over Wincup. Johnson and Lowndes absolutely in combat.
That's what I want to know.
Oh, Greg's having a bit of a meltdown about racing room.
Just takes up a bit of room, mate, this big boy.
Now, we are an hour into this race near enough. Check this out. Look at the rubber build-up. I mentioned it in my piece about the track earlier. That's on the outside of the sweeper. Venture out onto those little puppies and you'll be out in the weeds.
Oh, great pass.
That was very good.
That was a very good pass. What you do there is you get halfway into the braking area and you clear the brake and you fire the car down the inside and you worry about stopping it later. He did a great job there.
And we know Craig, we know his personality. Next on the target list here, it'll be an interesting one, given that they let Jamie go early in the race. But he's all over him. He's got...
Craig obviously has much better tyres. Watch out for CBJ behind.
Let him go. Okay, there's the call. So now this is Queensland Raceway all over again. That's fair. That is exactly fair. He's got the pace. So I'm pleased to see that that's the way they're playing it in the garage. Yeah. And wonderful shot. And this is Queensland Raceway all over again for Craig Lowndes. I mentioned it when we were on the desk at the opening of the show that they played the game, that preserved